Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And this one's in the dirt. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a pitch in the dirt as it lays off. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Padres go down. Now it'll be Carmen Benedetti. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next it'll be Jeremy Pena. First pitch on the way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Tried to drag but himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Swing and a liner, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra base. bases if it were 3 feet higher. Darvish pauses. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Designated hitter.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Jurickson Profar started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Jake Cronenworth will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. From the belt, the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Oh, a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. The runner's breaking for home, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. Next to dig in, Victor Caratini, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum. Swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates. Done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Brian De La Cruz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, Dero. As a pitcher,
and he's in safely at third, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
Now batting, catcher.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So we got him looking there. Corey Lee is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. J.J. Matijevic stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that is off the wall in right field. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late 8 innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Hit in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Now at the plate. Alex McKenna, no hits to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Nope. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 2-0. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Right side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Carson LaRue has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So stepping in is Tommy Pham, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Ball. Nope. Ball.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
The center fielder, number 2.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Here it comes. He'll try it again from first. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Pham aboard here at first with nobody out. Again, he's off for second. In the dirt here, and not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
No, that's it.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. But it's over his head and jumps the wall for a ground rule double. And this game is tied.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Jorge Mateo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run. A chance to score from second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McKenna gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. Jorge Mateo is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Ready now is Carmen Benedetti, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he just blows. Pitch on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And another foul ball. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In now, Jeremy Pena, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Will Myers, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Pena is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So next to bat will be Jurickson Profar. He grounded out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. De La Cruz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next up, Jake Cronenworth. He went deep back in the 5th. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. And stepping in, Brian De La Cruz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Hosmer is over to take a look at it, and no one will get this one. Here's Darvish on 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ray Kessinger is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Machado trying to get there. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
So the next to bat will be Corey Lee. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Grisham gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Tommy DeJunas takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 35, Tommy. Leading off for San Diego, the catcher, Victor Tommy.
Here's the first pitch. Now a crazy swing here on a pitch that winds up hitting him. Nothing in 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked it.
Fan connects and sends it to deep left field. And they have taken the lead. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff.
At the plate, Trent Grisham. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Now to bat, Manny Machado. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the Tim Hill takes the ball. At the plate now is J.J. Matijevic. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in next, Corey Jolks, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To the right side and through, a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Carmen Benedetti, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied yet again here in the 10th.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Well, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Eleventh inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around. The 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strike out there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Next to stand in is Eric Hosmer. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And there are 2 away now. And he's safe. Big at-bat now, and here is Will Myers. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jolks is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. James Norwood. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's the first pitch. Great Kessinger shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now to the plate, Corey Lee. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
That evens it up 1-1. through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Clear. Colin McKee gets the...
Moving on to San Diego. The designated hitter. Lewis King.
Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Matajevic has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Caratini, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. Swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Craig Stammen is on now, hoping to...
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
1-1.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. But it's offline, he scores. And we are once again tied in extra innings. Into the box, Corey Jolks. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The winning run is at first base. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Late that time for a strike, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Matt, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Corey Jolks is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, I love to be aggressive on the base pass, certainly when you're watching the play. That runner saw that baseball right in front of him. The whole play transpired right in front of him, and he felt he could get to third base, then he better get there. Can't be thrown out in that situation.
At the plate now, Carmen Benedetti. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Fouled away. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. 0-2. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves best.
That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings. A 1-run game, 6